Good morning, class. I'm your new teacher, Mr. Miser. No, that's terrible. I don't know why I'm so nervous this morning. I
mean, I have a degree. I love children. There's no reason why I'll be a great teacher.
They're gonna laugh at me. I hope they don't think I'm goofy.
I'll be fine. They're only 8-year-olds. I remember what it was like to be an 8-year-old. I think.
Those little monsters are gonna eat me alive.
I got up early. I have plenty of time.
I'll just look over my lesson plan. It's too early. I wish I could go back to bed.
I'm not a morning person.
maybe if I watch a little TV, I'll be able to relax.
Finger, your mind was flower. It's great to learn, cause knowledge is power. Schoolhouse Rocky, a chip on the block of your favorite schoolhouse, Schoolhouse Rock.
Hey, I didn't know these Schoolhouse Rock were back on. I guess I have a little time to watch.
Hey, welcome to Schoolhouse Rock,
Live Junior!
where this is the schoolhouse and you are rocking it.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my rec room?
We're you, Tom.
Well, that's enough TV for one morning. I'm going crazy.
No, don't turn off the TV. Leave the TV on, please.
You want the TV? Take it. It's yours. Just leave me alone.
Relax, Tom. We're just different parts of you. We're all the ideas in your head.
And not just us, Tom. Do you realize how many ideas you have? Just look around you.
I don't understand this.
Don't you see, Tom? We're every person you've ever met.
We're every place you've ever been. We're everything you've ever known.
Feel better?
No.
You look great.
Well, every person you can know, and every place that you can go, and anything that you can show, you know they're nouns.
A noun's a special kind of word. It's any name you've ever heard. I find it quite interesting. A noun's a person, place, or thing.
Oh, I took a train to another state. The flora and fauna I saw were really great. When I saw some bandits chasing the train, I was wishing I was back home again. I took a train to another state.
Well, every person you can know.
Like a bandit.
Or an engineer.
And every place that you can go.
Like a state.
Or a home.
And anything that you can show.
Like animals.
You know they're nouns. You know they're nouns.
Oh, I took a ferry to the Statue of Liberty.
Do.
My best friend was waiting there for me.
He took an early ferry.
Waiting for a rock on the island, you know. And in the middle of summer it started snowing. I took a ferry to the Statue of Liberty.
Well, every person you can know.
Like a friend.
Or the captain of a ship.
And every place that you can go.
Like an island. Or the sea.
And anything that you can show.
A statue. A ferry.
You know they're nouns. You know they're nouns. Oh, I would die with the drugstore wrecking machine. And holy gold, he started playing, if you know what I mean. I heard Chubby Checker, he was doing the twist, and the Beatles heard the monkeys, and it goes like this, yeah.
Put a dime in the drugstore record machine.
Well, every person you can know.
The Beatles!
Do, and every place that you can go.
Like a neighborhood. Store!
Do, and anything that you can show.
Like a dime.
Or a record machine, you know they're nouns. A noun's a special kind of word. It's any name you've ever heard. I find it quite interesting. A noun's a person, place, or thing. A noun is a person, place, or thing. Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo.
Okay, guys. I usually enjoy a good morning hallucination, but I have to get ready to teach my first day of classes today, so I'd appreciate it if you guys would just scoot.
Well, Tom, we know today's your first day of teaching, and that's why we're here. We are here to help you. Right?
Right.
Right?
Right!
What would help is if I look over my lesson plan. It's going to be tough enough already.
It's not going to be tough, Tom. Why, when we're through with you, it'll be as easy as...
1, 2, 3.
3 is a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number.
Somewhere in the veil of ancient history,
You get 3, and that's a magic number. The past and the present and the future, faith and hope and charity, the heart and the brain and the body give you 3, and that's a magic number.
a man and a woman had a little baby. Yes, they did. They had 3 in the family.
And that's a magic number. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Do that with me.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30.
Now multiply backwards from 3 times 10. 3 times 10 is
30,
3 times 9 is
27,
3 times 8 is
24,
3 times 7 is
21, 3 times 6 is 18, 3 times 5 is 15, 3 times 4 is 12, and 3 times 3 is 9, and 3 times 2 is 6.
and 3 times 1. What is it? 3!
Yeah!
Number.
A man and a woman had a little baby. Yes, they did.
Oh, yes, they did.
They had 3 in the family. That's a magic number.
That was the coolest song.
How can you tell that was the coolest song, but we have so many more songs to cover?
I don't know. It was just the first adjectives I came to mind.
What's an adjective?
I know what an adjective is. An adjective is a word that's used to describe things. Here, let me show you a little something. Got home from camping last spring. Saw people, places, and things. We barely had arrived. Friends asked us to describe the people, places, and every last thing. So we unpacked our adjectives. I unpacked frustrating first. Reached in and found the word worst. Next I picked soggy and then I picked foggy and then I was ready to tell them my tale. 'Cause I'd unpacked my adjectives.
Adjectives are words you use to really describe things. Any words to carry around. Days are sunny or they're rainy. Kids are dumb or else they're brainy. Adjectives can show you which way. Adjectives are often used to help us compare things. To say how thin, how fat, how short, how tall. Girls who are tall can get taller. Boys who are small can get smaller. The one is the tallest, the other's the smallest of all.
We hiked along without care. Then we ran into a bear. He was a hairy bear. He was a scary bear. We need a hasty retreat from his lair. Oh, eek! I described him with adjectives.
you go on a trip, remember this little tip. The minute you get back, they'll ask you this and that. You can describe people, places, and things. Simply unpack your adjectives. You can do it with adjectives. Tell them about it with adjectives. You can shout it with adjectives. Adjectives.
Shout it out. Crazy backpacking adjective girl. Au revoir, my blue-eyed, gregarious, friendly friend.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get it. I can teach grammar if I just use a little imagination.
Right.
But I'm not only going to be teaching grammar. I have to teach math, science, and social studies.
Social studies. I think I get your problem, and I think I can help. Follow me.
What are we waiting for, George?
George? My name's not George. It's Bill. I'm just a Bill. Yes, I'm only a Bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, it's a long, long journey to the capital city. It's a long, long wait while I'm sitting in committee. But I know I'll be a law someday. At least I hope and pray that I will. But today I am still just a Bill.
Gee, Bill, you certainly do got a lot of patience and courage.
Yep, and when I started out, I wasn't even a bill. I was just an idea. Some folks back home decided they wanted a law passed, so they called up their local congressman, and he said,
You're right, there ought to be a law!
So he sat down, wrote me out, and introduced me to Congress. Then I became a bill, and I'll remain a bill until one of them decides to make me a law. I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I got as far as Capitol Hill. Well, now I'm stuck in committee, and I'll sit here and wait while a few key congressmen discuss and debate whether they should let me be a law. How I hope and pray that they will, but today I am still just a bill.
What are you
Yeah, all those congressmen arguing. Is all that discussion and debate about you?
Yep, and I'm one of the lucky ones. Most bills never even make it this far. I sure hope they decide to report on me favorably, otherwise I may die.
Die?
Yeah, die in committee. Oh, but it looks like I'm gonna live. Now I go to the House of Representatives and they vote on me.
What happens if they say yes?
I go to the Senate and the whole thing starts all over again.
Oh no.
Oh yes. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And if they vote for me on Capitol Hill, well then it's off to the White House where I'll wait in a line with a lot of other bills for the president to sign. And if he signs me, then I'll be a law. How I hope and pray that he will. But today I am still just a bill.
You mean even if the whole Congress says it should be a law, the president can still say no?
Yep, that's called a
Veto!
The president
Vetoes!
and I go back to Congress and then they vote on me again. But by that
But
time,
by that time, it is very unlikely that it will become a law. It's not easy to become a law, is it?
but how I hope and pray that I will. But today I am still just a bill.
Dr. Bill, you're a law!
Oh yeah!
That was one of my favorite ones. I forgot how much I learned on Saturday mornings between bowls of Cocoa Puffs.
Don't forget, Tom, it was a Schoolhouse Rock song that helped you pass Mr. Schaub's Constitution exam.
That's right, a classroom full of people singing.
Hey, do you know about the USA? Do you know about the government? Can you the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty, to ourselves and our prosperity do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
1787, I'm told our founding fathers all sat down and wrote a list of principles that know the world around. The USA was just starting out, a whole new country, and so our people spelled it out. They wanted a land of liberty.
How exactly does the preamble go?
I'm glad you asked.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty, to ourselves and our prosperity do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America, for the United States of America.
You know, in all my years of serious training to be a teacher, they forgot one important thing.
What's that, Tom?
That learning should be fun. It should be like a game.
You're right!
But that song really wore me out, and I'm ready to take a nap.
No time for naps. We gotta keep our blood moving. Well, there's a great new craze that's sweeping the nation.
Come on to circulation.
Starts with your heart, what a great sensation.
Come on to circulation.
Out through your arteries, in through your veins. Your heart pumps the blood, then it does it again. So
Come on, everyone, get it on, everyone. Circulation. So come on, everybody,
exercise your body.
for circulation. Circulation, everybody form a circle now. Circulation,
Like your blood, you guys keep moving around.
circulation, it's a function that's so out of sight.
If your feet fall asleep, then
You're not circulating right.
you got 4 heart parts to pump the blood.
Yeah, that's circulation.
Left and right ventricle, left and right atrium.
Yeah, they do it, they circulate.
Pump blood through your lungs for oxygen.
And then your arteries take it through to your body, and the veins bring the old blood back to be renewed. Circulation takes nutrition to your cells and gets rid of carbon dioxide and waste as well. Circulation is a function that's so out of sight.
If your hands are cold, then
You're not circulating right.
where your blood is a life-giving potion. Like a river, it's always in motion. From your head to your toes, do good as it goes. It's a big, red, beautiful ocean. There's a great new craze that's sweeping the nation.
Come on to circulation.
Starts with your heart, what a great sensation.
Yeah, come do it, circulate.
Out through your arteries, in through your veins. Your heart pumps the blood, then it does it again.
So come on, everybody, get it on, everybody. Circulation. So come on, everybody, get it on, everybody. Circulation. The circulation.
was a really fun song.
And
it was very informative,
but
but it wore me out of it.
or
Hey, what's up with conjunction?
you tell us, Tom.
Junction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up words and phrases and clauses.
Conjunction, junction, how's that function?
I got 3 favorite cars that get most of my job done.
Conjunction, junction, what's their function?
I got and, but, and, or, they'll get you pretty far. And, that's an additive, like this and that. But, that's sort of the opposite. Not this, but that. And then there's or, O-R, when you have a choice like this or that. And, but, and, or gets it pretty far.
Junction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up 2 boxcars and making them run right. Milk and honey, bread and butter, peas and rice.
Hey, that's nice.
Sturdy but happy, digging and scratching, losing your shoe and a button or 2. He's poor but honest, sad but true.
Junction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up 2 cars to 1 when you say something like this choice. Either now or later, or no choice. Neither now nor ever.
Hey, that's clever.
Eat this or that, grow thin or fat, never ever would I do that. I don't wanna be fat.
Junction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up phrases and clauses that bounce like out of the frying pan and into the fire. He colors the sandbags, but the balloon wouldn't go any higher. Let's go up to the mountain or down to the seas. You should always say thank you, or at least say please.
Junction, junction, what's your function?
I'm hooking up words and phrases and clauses and complex sentences like in the mornings, when I'm usually wide awake, I love to take a walk through the garden and down by the lake, where I often see a duck and a drake. And I wonder as I walk by, just what they'd say if they could speak, although I know that's an absurd thought.
Junction, junction, what's your function?
Hooking up cars and making them function.
Junction, junction, how's that function?
I like tying up words and phrases and clauses.
Junction, junction, what's that function?
I'm gonna get you there if you're very careful.
Junction, junction, what's your function?
I'm gonna get you there.
Oh yeah!
After that song, I think I'm ready to teach me some English.
Good, Tom. Good. But remember, English isn't the first language of many of your new students.
That's true. A lot of my students are from different countries and cultures, and I'm going to be very important in their transition to America.
That's right. But that's what's so exciting. You have as much to learn from them as they have to learn from you. That's one of the great things about growing up in the United States.
My grandmother came from Russia, satchel on her knee. My grandfather had his father cafe brought from Italy. They'd heard about a country where life might let them win, so they paid the fare to America and then it melted in.
Lovely Lady Liberty, with her book of recipes and the finest
America was founded by the English,
but also by the Spanish, Dutch, and French.
The principle still sticks. Our heritage is mixed.
so any kid can be the president.
You simply melt right in. It doesn't matter what your skin. It doesn't matter where you're from or your religion. You jump right in to the great American melting pot. The great American melting pot. Blue, what is blue, red, white, and blue.
America was the new world, and Europe was the old. America was the land of outlaws, all the legend told. On steamboats by the millions, in search for honest pay. Those 19th century immigrants still to reach the USA.
Lovely Lady Liberty, with her book of recipes, and the finest one she's got is Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting Pot. What good ingredients, liberty and immigrants.
They brought their country's customs, their language and their ways. They filled the factories, tilled the soil, helped build the USA. Go on and ask your grandma, hear what she has to tell. How great to be an American and something else as well.
Lovely Lady Liberty, with her book of recipes, and the finest one she's got is Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting Pot.
It wasn't as easy as you make it look creating America. Our country didn't always reach from sea to shining sea.
That is true. Our nation did have its fair share of growing pains. Ow, ow, ow. One thing you will discover when you get next to one another is everybody needs some elbow room, elbow room.
It's nice when you're kind of cozy, but not when you're tangled nose to nose, you know.
Everybody needs some elbow,
Needs a little elbow room.
That's how it was in the early days of the USA. People kept coming to settle, though the East was the only place there was to go.
The president was Thomas Jefferson. He made a deal with Napoleon.
How would you like to sell a pile of
Or 3, or 100, or 1,000.
And so in 1803, the Louisiana Territory was sold to us without a fuss and gave us lots of elbow room.
Oh, elbow room, elbow room. Gotta get some elbow room. It's the West or bust. In God we trust. There's a new land out there.
Lewis and Clark volunteered to go.
Goodbye, good luck. Wear your overcoat.
They prepared for good times and for bad.
And for bad,
They hired
Sacagawea to be the guide. She led them all across the countryside.
across the coast and found the most elbow room we've ever had. The way was opened up for folks with bravery. There were plenty of fights when life was the rest was meant to be.
They called it manifest destiny. The trappers, traders, and the settlers. The politicians and the settlers.
They got there by any way they could.
Any way they could. Gold!
The gold rush trampled down the wilderness railroad, spread across the east and west. The rest was opened up for good.
Goodbye, New York. Hello, LA.
But it took those early folks to open up the way.
Now we've got a lot of room to be growing from sea to shining sea.
Guess that we have found our elbow room, elbow room.
But if there should ever come a time when we're crowded up together, I'm sure
We'll find some elbow room up on the moon.
oh, elbow room, gotta get us some elbow room. It's the moon or bust, in God we trust. There's a new land up there.
Do you think we'll ever colonize on the moon someday?
There's a whole universe of possibilities.
And my students are going to be the ones to take us there. Wow, that's a great song. It reminds me when I was a kid. I used to love riding on trains.
Well, have you ever traveled by plane?
Yep.
Have you ever traveled by boat?
Yes.
I've got one. How about by spaceship?
I don't know anyone who has ever been to space before.
I do.
They say our solar system centered around the sun. 9 planets, large and small, parading by. But somewhere out in space, there's another shining place that you might see some night up in the sky, way high.
Interplanet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. A solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with her comet team. And there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. No, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen.
She's been to the sun, it's a lot of fun.
Hi!
It's a hot spot, it's a gas. Hydrogen, helium, the big bright loneliness. It's a song,
Ooh-wee,
it's a song.
ooh-wee. So Janet got an autograph.
Mercury was near the sun, so Janet stopped by. But the mercury on Mercury was much too high, so Janet's looked for Venus, but on Venus she found she couldn't see a thing for all the bugs around.
Earth looks exciting, kind of green and inviting. So Janet thought she'd give it a go. All the creatures on the planet look so really weird to Janet. She didn't even dare to say hello.
It's a blue,
Ooh-wee,
it's a blue.
ooh-wee. Why it must be a UFO? But it was Interplanet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. A solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with her comet team. And there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. No, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. Mars is red and Jupiter's big, and Saturn shows off its rings. Uranus is built on a funny tilt, and Neptune is its twin. And Pluto, little Pluto, is the farthest planet from our sun.
They say our solar system isn't alone in space. The universe has endless mystery.
Some future astronaut may find out that what she thought a shooting star instead turned out to be.
Interplanet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. A solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with her comet team. And there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. No, there's never been a planet Janet. Interplanet Janet, interplanet Janet, interplanet Janet, interplanet team.
Well, somebody here long enough. Got a big day of you. Let's go.
What? You can't leave yet. There's so many songs we haven't done yet, like Electricity, Electricity.
Hey, Tom, that really is the end. We've got to get back to where we came from. It's like Janet here, right?
Right. You're going to make a great teacher, Tom. Good luck.
Good luck, big guy. Goodbye, Tom. And remember, you learn something new every day.
Bye, Tom. Wait. Before you guys all leave, I'd like to thank you all for helping me this morning. Now I know I'm definitely ready to teach.
Yeah, we knew you'd get it, Tom.
But I have a little time before I have to be at school. Do you think we could do just one more song? That way I know I'm ready.
I don't
Sure. Which one do you want to do, Tom?
Hey, my personal favorite.
Interjections!
When Reginald was home with the flu, the doctor knew just what to do. She cured the infection with one small injection. When Reginald shouted out,
Interjections!
"Hey, that's hard. Ouch, that hurts. Hey, stop there, give me a shot, and then a shot's out there."
Interjections! Show segments or motion!
Generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point or by a one feeling's not as strong.
Though Geraldine played hard to get, Geraldo knew he'd woo her. Yet he showed his affection despite her objection, and Geraldine shouted some
Interjections!
Well, you've got some nerve. Oh, I've never been so insulted in all my life. Hey,
Interjections! Show segments or motion!
They're generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point, or by a comma when the feeling's not as strong.
So when you're happy, hooray! Or sad, or frightened, eek! Or mad, rats! Or excited, wow! Or glad, hey! An interjection starts a sentence right!
The game was tied at 7-all. When Franklin found he had the ball, he made a connection in the other direction, and the crowd started shouting out,
Interjections!
Aw, you threw it the wrong way!
Darn, you lost the game!
Hooray! I'm the dealer team!
Interjections! Show segments or motion!
they're generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point, or by a comma when the feeling's not as strong.
So when you're happy, hooray! Or sad, or frightened, eek! Or mad, rats! Or excited, wow! Or glad, hey! An interjection starts a sentence right! Interjections show segments or motion. They're generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point, or by a comma when the feeling's not as strong. Interjections show segments or motion. Hallelujah, hallelujah,